In this video, we will learn about the type function in Python. We have seen earlier how the print function works. Now we will see how another built-in function named type type works. The type function tells us the data type class of an object or a variable. It tells us which class a value belongs to and what is the type of data that a variable may hold. We have briefly seen the string, integer and float data types till now, and we will use this type function to find out and verify the data types. How? Let's see. Let's take a variable and assign it to a string value like this. Language is equal to Python. Print language, print type language. Notice here that we have closed two brackets or parentheses as we opened one for the print function and another for the type function. When we run this program, we see the output of the value for language variable, which is Python here, and we also see that the type function gives the output as class str, telling us that the value stored in the variable language is of str or string data type. Let us take another example. 10 equals to 10, print 10, print type 10. Here, other than the output of 10, we see that the output of class int, which tells us that the value stored in the variable 10 is of type int or integer data type. We can also use the type function to check the data type directly without any variable. For example, if we do print type 20 and run it, it tells us that 20 is of the integer data type. Okay, now let's try another one. Greet is equal to hello world, print greet print type greet. Here the type function confirms that the value stored in the variable greet is of string data type. We see class str. Now here we have used string with single quotes. Now let's take another example where we store a string with double quotes. So say greeting is equal to hello beautiful world, print greeting print type greeting. We see here that the variable greeting is also of the string data type. So here type function confirms what we already know, that a string in Python can be enclosed either in single quotes or in double quotes. One more scenario we need to be aware of is that if we take a variable and assign to it a number variable, but with that number enclosed in quotes, either single or double quotes, then the data type will turn out to be string only. So if num2 equals 3 4 print num2 print type num2. This tells us that the data type is string here and not integer. Of course, since it was enclosed in quotes. Sometimes there can be confusion here, and that is why I have shown you this example here. Another thing in Python is the dynamic nature of Python. We know that Python is a dynamic type language and not a static type language, as is the case of some other languages like Java. What we mean by dynamic typing here is that the Python interpreter adjusts dynamically the memory allocation allotted to a variable as per the data value assigned to it. So let's do dp is equal to dynamic Python dp type dp. Now we know that we have assigned a string value to the variable dp here, as we can see here. We will now reassign the value of this variable to a different data type, say integer. So we do dp is equal to 30 print dp print type dp. When we run this program, we see that it runs smoothly and without any errors and shows the class as integer now. Now this is because of the dynamic nature of Python, wherein you are allowed to change the data type of a variable as you proceed further in your program. Some languages do not allow this behavior. In those coding languages, you can change the value of a variable as you please, but you are not allowed to change the data type of that variable. Whereas there is no such issue here in Python because of its dynamic type nature, which gives you as a coder more flexibility to code as per your convenience. That's all. Thanks for watching this video. If something is not clear to you, you can watch this video again. After that, if you still have some confusion or query, leave a comment below with your questions. If you like this video, please let us know in the comment section below. Thank you.